Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope it's going well today. And I wanted to make a video on all my model trains, locomotives to be exact. And I wanted to run them all to show you. So the first model locomotive is this one. This is the locomotive of the Mahano TGV or Thalys. And technically, there's a train behind it. I'm going to show you in a minute, but this is just the locomotive to see if it still runs, because it has been in the box for like a year. So yeah, I haven't run it in quite a while, and it still runs perfectly. It's a little loud, but it was like that, from the beginning. So perfect. Still works. So here's the whole train driving. It's a long train, so I can't go, like way back, but yes. I think this is actually the first time I've shown this train driving, because I made a video on my other locomotives, but I didn't actually show this one. So, yes, this is the Mahano TGV PBKA. And as you can see, it runs, and this was actually my first model train ever. And, like, after this, but, that's just a toy. So my first model train ever, and it was, it was really nice. It still is really nice, only it doesn't have lights, it's just a basic model train, but it still looks and drives and runs really nice. So, yes, on to the next one. On to the next locomotive, which is actually my second locomotive ever, and it's a Pico, little steam locomotive. It's this one. It lacks some detail, but I got it for about $50, so new, so it's kind of expected. And as you can see, it still runs pretty nicely. I cleaned it a couple of weeks ago, so I think it should run nicely. Plus, this is some new track, so yeah, this happens sometimes. It gets stuck, and then you just have to. There we go. So, yes, it runs. It's a nice little train, and I really like it. So now on to the next trains, actually. And these I got all in a batch of, or like a lot in on some backyard sale. So, they're pretty banged up and pretty old, but, some of them still run. And I bought them in a condition, in like average condition. Some are pretty bad. But the seller actually said that he didn't know if they run, so, it's understandable if they didn't, because they looked pretty bad. But this is the first one, if it starts. Okay, so this one actually is a little bit weird, because I got this one and this one runs, but it's awfully loud. And yes, so this one is a NS, Dutch Railways, class 1300 locomotive, and it's pretty old. It's like the model is old as well, but the train is old too. It doesn't drive anymore, only maybe like really old restored ones. But yeah, and I mean, this one runs. It's really loud, and it's a little bit weird, because sometimes it stops and you have to just give it a little shake. Like now, touch it and it goes. So yeah, and it still runs pretty nicely. So yeah, on to the next one. So the next one is actually this. It's exactly the same locomotive. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you the company that makes these is called UF. I think it's French. I think this one's on right. But this company makes a lot of trains models, you know. And this one is actually a little bit worse condition than the other one. Now I can't turn it around, but you know, it's missing a headlight on the other side, and as you can see, the pantographs are like non-existent on one side. But this one actually surprisingly still does run, but it runs worse. As you can see, it's just like sticky, and well, wait a minute. There we go. So this one does run, but it's like weird. So you know, I wouldn't say this one is like a smooth locomotive. Like the other one is really loud. This one is really loud as well. So I don't know if this is a technical problem from the inside or something. But yeah, they are pretty old. So you know, yes. On to the next one. So the next locomotive is this. It's again a Dutch train, but it's the Lima. Actually, it's Italian. Lima, Italy. It's a Lima Class 1200 NS Dutch Railways locomotive. 1 second. So this is a pretty old locomotive. Again, I got it from the same box, as I can say, because I got it all these from a box. But I got this from a box from, again, the same yard sale. So yeah, this one I know runs. Sometimes it gets stuck and I have to push it, but you know. And this one actually has a cool feature because it has lights. And this is actually my first locomotive that has lights. As you can see now, it's stuck. There we go. And okay, so this one I actually can't run on low speed because then it stops. As you can see, it doesn't run by itself. You have to push it, and now you're going to see the lights. So, as you can see pretty nicely there, it has lights. It actually, as you saw there for a split second, it has lights on both sides. So yeah, it runs a little weird, but you know, it's fine. It's the first locomotive I really like because it has lights, and it's really fast. Though it's you know, it's kind of weird. As you can see, these headlights are just normal. These are broken. Oh wait a minute, I forgot to show you. This one actually has a missing light, as you can see there. So I you know, it's pretty boring. I got another one of these. I got it again from the same place, same time, same day, same everything. It's exactly the same locomotive. It's just you know, another locomotive. And this one is in like worse condition because it doesn't have the pantographs. The other one did. And the thing is that this one actually runs, but it's like weird because it runs better than the other one. But it's also like weird because it's really slow. Like this is full power. Like look, this one starts on itself. And this one is actually slower, and actually they didn't put lights in this one, which is a shame. 1 second. But yeah, as you can see, this one runs, and when you stop it, it actually starts by itself as well. The other one didn't. So that's pretty nice, and I like that about it. So yeah, moving on to the next loco. So now we get on to 3 locomotives that actually don't work. And those are 3 French locomotives, and I'm going to show them one by one. And that's, first of all, this one. This one is also made by UF, I think. And it's pretty nice, it's wiggly, I like that. The pantographs don't work, so they're on permanently. And this one actually doesn't run because it's missing one little gear, because when you turn the power on, like look, the motor is running, as you can see, but the train isn't because actually it's missing a gear on the drive motor right here. So yeah, that's a little bit sad because it's broken and it can run. I can use it as a dummy, but you know, I'll just fry the motor, so I'm not doing that. So yes. So the next locomotive is actually a locomotive that I don't know the brand of. Actually, it says it's a Lucky Life, and I don't know the brand Lucky Life. I mean, I've never heard about it except for this locomotive. And again, when we put it on the tracks, as you can see, it's exactly the same like class locomotive as the other one from UF. It's a French locomotive, but as you can see, when we put the power on, it just it doesn't do anything. So that's a little, sad. This one actually has more detail than the other one. And of course the motor is connected to the wheel, so it can't drive. This one, the pantographs actually do work, unlike the other one. But yeah, it's a little bit sad that this one doesn't work, because I actually bought these because I didn't have them and I really like them. And they're pretty rare now, so yeah. So, third locomotive of the broken ones is this one, and I bought this one because I also really liked it and I wanted to run it. But it's missing a wheel, as you can see, and I think the wheel fell off like after I bought it and I walked out of the place, because I'm sure it had the wheel when I bought it. So that's a little bit mysterious, but it fell off. This is also a Lima, Italy model, just like the Dutch ones. And when we put it on the tracks, as you can see, it's a little weird because of course the wheel is broken, so it doesn't like it can like move, but it's like weird because it goes off to a side because the wheel is broken. So when we put power to it, as you can see, it does nothing. So yes, I'm actually quite sad that this one doesn't work because I really like this one. Plus I have some French coaches that I really like to like put behind it. I don't know if these are the coaches that it that it pulled in real life, but I don't care. And this one is really nice, and it's kind of sad that it doesn't work. I think it's a diesel locomotive because it doesn't have any pantographs. So yeah. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the last locomotive, and this is the newest locomotive and my best locomotive of the whole bunch, and it's this, a Pico BR186, also known as a Trax or TRAXX locomotive. It's a Dutch Railways locomotive. Actually, it's German, but this one is in a Dutch NS livery, and this one actually is still in use. And this one came in a set with these coaches right there. And it's actually quite weird because they made this set with these coaches, and these coaches actually are being pulled by another locomotive that doesn't drive anymore for the NS. And this one actually drives like non-double deck coaches, just normal NS coaches, because it's an intercity train. So yeah, it's quite weird. This one actually has the most detail out of all my trains. It's really heavy. It's the most heavy from all my trains, again. It does have working pantographs with really nice springs, so they spring up really nicely. It drives the smoothest of them all. It's the most quiet of them all, and it's just the most beautiful, in my opinion. It drives really smooth, as you can see. It's really quiet, and this one also has the nice feature of lights. And these lights actually do work properly, like at low speeds, as you can see. Still has lights, and when you put it on at high speeds, this one doesn't have any like backlights, so red lights when it goes in a direction, but it's fine. If you go really fast, the lights are really bright, and when you go slower, they're not as bright, but still bright for the speed that you're going. So yeah, if we actually go right over here and we switch the tracks, I can actually try and connect these coaches. There we go. To show you what it looks like with these coaches, just like with the TGV, because it's train set. So this is it. It is, in my opinion, the best train I have right now. And actually, I am on the verge of maybe getting a deal on a very special, very rare Dutch train model in HO scale, which I am pretty excited about, and maybe I'll show it on YouTube. So, yes, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me. It's free. And I'm, I think, at 100 subscribers now, so I'm really happy about that, and thank you all for watching.